What's up? What's up? It's cold in this basement, so I ain't going shirtless today. It is cold. Link here. Just gotta paste it over on Facebook real quick. Oopsie. I apologize if anybody's on. Come on. All right. Finally. I guess we're good. I'm still working on some things, getting things like optimized, but just not there yet. Anyway, so it's a push day today. I do have to make sure I do a good warm up before I get really started. And then we will. I can leave that down. Yeah, 1 second. I can actually put that back up for a second, just until I get my push-ups done. Oh, let me tell you what. All right. I need my jams. I need to get my jams ready yet. 1 second. Yeah, I'm not ready. I thought I was ready, but I'm not. That's all right. All right. All right. Push day. warm up. Quick 20. I like to get chest to floor. Maintain this position. Right. 20. All right, now we bust down the suspension trainer. All right. All right. I don't know if it's slow enough, but make sure. That ain't right. Ugh. That knuckles are touching. Can't have that. We ain't having that. Yeah. We ain't having that. Still touching. Hell, dude. Bro. Come on. Oh, it's still gonna touch. I'm messing up my warm up. And the chair's too freaking far back. Dude. Bro, I just got a cramp. Just give me a second, dude. This is not going well. Fuck. Not going well. I apologize, but shit's not going well. I got a cramp in my leg. Probably from all the biking, but hamstring. Could be from leg day the other day too. It happens a lot when I train hard on legs and do a lot of biking at the same time. Oh my God, it got me like right in my hamstring, dude. My hamstrings are sore. That might be why. I don't know, but oh my God, dude. My legs do feel overtrained a little bit. Oh my God. All right. Warm up's not going well. I'm just trying to get warm here. Shit's fucking up. Let's get back into the mindset. I did 20 because I wanted to make up for that nonsense. Nothing's going right, but I tell you what, fuck it. I need a better way to store all these bands and shit. Anyway, got nowhere to fucking put them. Down here, pissing me off. All right. Anyway, focus. Whoa. This is not right at all. All right. What? Okay. Seriously, bros, nothing wants to fucking go right. Nothing wants to go right. Give me a second. This is pissing me the fuck off. I don't know what the hell is going on, but shit just ain't going right now. Shit not going right. That's better. And I'm not redoing the live stream. Fuck that. Fuck that. Give a fuck. Shit's pissing me off though. I'm telling you right now. don't understand though why. Like, uh, nothing wants to fucking go right at the end of the time. All right. Yeah. $15 with 50 pounds on. Ah. That'll be hard. That will be hard. Let's try it. With this band. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna get it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh boy. What a start that was. Two minutes. Come on. Right there. It's a good spot. All right. Yeah. 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 Ah. 1 minute on the last band here. Bro. Yeah. Ah. 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 Now, we take a 5-minute rest. Move the chair back. Appreciate the light. Thank you. We are on a 5-minute rest period. Just finished 4 sets of decline weighted suspension trainer chest presses with bands across the back. 4 sets of those. Why is that one stable and this one's not? I don't understand why this side's doing that. Oh, it's the buckle, bro. Oh, dude. That's not cool. Did that shit last time, bro. I gotta fucking fix that shit. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit, bro. That's enough to irk the fuck out of me. I'm not even playing around. Just fucking bought this fucking vest, bro. Not playing. All right, let's get it. 50-pound vest plus black band across the back. Might only get 4 or 5. Ugh. Arf! 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 Okay. 3. Now we go to red, pink. 2-minute rest. 50 seconds. Let's get ready. Pink band across the back. Get up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we go down the yellow. You see how we're dropping the band, black, pink, yellow, but we still have 50 pounds on. So we're on the third set. Third set's the lightest band, and the fourth set, no band, just the vest. Better get ready. It's almost 2 minutes up. What's up? I don't know who's on, but I see 2 viewers. Hold on, get that in there better. Yeah. Oh man. I almost had that. All right. 2-minute rest and then no band, just the vest. Telling you, man. Adding the bands to the weighted vest on the suspension trainer. It's next level shit. As far as calisthenics goes, put the difficulty up on very high. Really hits the core too, like the abs. I can feel my abs wanting to collapse. That vest pressing down on your back. You gotta keep your abs tight the whole time. And meanwhile, the 50 pounds and that band pushing your chest to the straps, and the straps are, and the handles move. So they're moving and you got to keep them stable. It ain't like push-up where your hands are on the ground. The ground is fixed. These are not. 30 seconds to go. Let's get up. The last set is a little longer, about 30 seconds longer. Yeah. Ah. 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 Okay. 5-minute rest. Then we have suspension trainer pikes. Pikes. It's an ab workout. We do core on push days. We hit abs. I might try him with the vest on. See how that goes. Debating on it. Should I do my suspension trainer pikes with the vest? Or just the body weight like I've been doing? So body weight only or the vest? I don't know yet. Undecided. But we got abs next. Abs, baby. Hmm. Two minutes. Ha! I forgot. I gotta check something, bros. What? Go to it. I gotta check week 14 real quick. Week 14. Week 14. Okay. Okay, nothing changes on push day. It's pull days on pull days. We got a new exercise. Just had to check real quick. We gotta get our pikes. Let's get them. Put your feet in the ankle straps. Here we go. Oh, I can't even get up barely. Yeah. Oh, that's harder with the vest on, boy. That's harder with the vest. Let's get it. Oh. Yeah. 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 That's way harder with the fucking back. The vest. Holy shit. That's way harder with the vest, bro. My goodness. Sheesh. What's up? Somebody commented. Appreciate that. Welcome back, J Builds. These are called suspension trainer pikes. The pike itself is a calisthenics, core workout, core exercise, but we're doing it using the ankle straps, dragging the straps in, using our abs. Basically, like an upside down V. We're creating an upside down V with our body, trying to pull our toes to our face. But this time I'm using the vest. Before I was only doing body weight. Now I have the 50-pound vest on. It's harder. We got to get this the third set. Last set of this, then we got to do knee tucks after. Knee tucks. 3 sets of knee tucks after this. Get your feet in. Ankle strap. Push up position. And just drag your feet up as high as you can. Yeah! Oh, that vest, boy. Oh. Normally I can do like 14 of those. All right. Minute and a half rest. Then we go to knee tucks. Thank you. That means a lot. Not everybody's going to have such encouraging words as you. I have yet to have some haters on my channels, but I know they'll come eventually. Uh, 30 seconds. Then knee tucks. Very similar movement. But instead of keeping our legs straight, dragging our toes up and trying to touch our face, we're going to be bringing our knees up to our chest. And we're going to be bending at the knee too. It's called a knee tuck. Let's get it. Yeah. It's a little easier than the pikes. That's why it's the last movement. Finish with the easier movement. Start with the hardest movement. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Trolls, man. Just use it as motivation. Most trolls are shitty people. Yeah. They want to bring other people down to their level because they're not happier or for their situation. They're not happy with their situation, so they want to drag people down They can't stand seeing others crushing it. And I know what I'm doing. It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn effective. It's not perfect, but is it at least 80% there? I'd say it's at least 80%. At least as far as the calisthenics home workout goes. It's like you can't, it's like apples and oranges, man. It's not the same as free weights. Free weights are better for certain things. Weighted calisthenics are better for certain things. Yeah. 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 Oh. Oh. Yeah, the calisthenics particularly is good for strengthening any kind of posterior chain, anterior chain work. That's basically stabilizing your body uh, in like a push-up position or a bent over row, like what is it called, where you're bent back into like the row position with your heels on the floor. Your body's still in a plank, but you're in your glutes and your hamstrings and your lower back to stabilize, and vice versa with the push-up position. You're using your hip flexors, your abdominals, a little bit of your quads to stabilize. So it strengthens you uh, from head to toe. Whereas free weights, they build the big bulky muscles, but they don't train a lot of the visceral core strength. You don't get that visceral core strength through a lot of bodybuilding movements. That's why calisthenics guys can handle their body weight so well on a bar. They can do tricks and shit, but you got to train for that. We got one more set, I think, right? Yeah. I'm not really training to do tricks. I'm just training for functional strength and a nice looking physique. I don't really care about doing fancy tricks, on a bar. Shit. That shit takes practice, and I'm getting too old for that shit. I'm 40. I'm getting too old for that shit. Yeah. Oh, damn. Feel my back collapsing here. Well, I can take off the vest now. We got shoulder presses. Yeah. They're just different. They're both amazing in their own way. And actually, if you can combine both, get that calisthenics strength and core strength, along with some of that free weight strength for hypertrophy, bigger muscles, and just pure raw power. Combine the two, which I used to do, but I actually supplement a lot of my calisthenics with resistance bands. You get a similar effect to like dumbbells. It actually acts a lot like dumbbells, the resistance bands themselves. So we're just mimicking dumbbells. And that's actually what I gotta do now. Take this off. And now we got shoulders. And I'm kind of hot. So, yeah. We're gonna do a pump check. Pump check. Pump check. Pump check. Pump check. Not too bad. Where did my shit go? Here it is. We got shoulders. Standing shoulder presses. Blue band. But I thought about adding pink. I don't know if I can get it. I tried last time and it was a no-go, but I had it one time before. So we'll see if I can do this. Body fat percentage, I don't know. I would guess maybe somewhere around 10 or 11 because I can't see my abs yet. So, I mean, you see a little bit through it, but it's hard to say. 10 or 11, maybe. I'm just guessing. I don't think I'm in single digits yet. Let's just get it. I've had plenty of rest. Now, this is hard. I don't know if I can get it, but we're going to attempt it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, can't get it, dude. Ah, fuck. I swear I've had this before, but I didn't push so hard on chest. Yeah. Yeah. There's some muscle under there. Do you have an idea what your body fat's around? There's nothing wrong with having a high body fat, but it depends on what you're trying to do. Man, I'm strong men. Them strong men have some high body fat percentages. And look at them. Some of them power lifters. Man, they're fucking crazy strong. All right, we don't want to go to burnout yet. No burnout yet. Yeah, I need to check. Oh. Oh, that's pretty nice. $5. That's, hey, there you go. They can probably do it pretty accurately too. They probably use the caliber. I don't know. I'm just guessing the caliber. Take different measurements for you. Probably get the back of the arm somewhere around the waist. Usually you get like a chest pinch too. One minute to go. I'm thirsty. Very thirsty. I'd like to know what mine is, but I'd have to buy a caliper. Oh yeah, it uses the electricity. Sends a signal through your through you. We're almost there. 15 seconds. Like I said, I think I'm probably around 11%, maybe 12. I'd say between 10 and 12. Here we go. Okay, we don't want to get a burnout yet. Not yet, not yet. Still got 4 sets. Okay. 2 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm 9. Oh, I don't know. I miscounted. I'm not sure what I got actually. I think it was like 9 or 10. Yeah, 10 to 15 reps is a good bodybuilding rep range. Between like 6 to 10, I'd say is more like you still build muscle, but strength, more for strength. Actually, even in them lower rep ranges, like between like 3 to 5, also for like pure strength. But it's dangerous. It's dangerous rep range. Oh, 10 to 14% body fat. Yeah, yeah. Like for bulking, yeah, because you don't have to worry about that fat. I'm in a bulk right now. I'm not even worried about it. I haven't even tried the cut yet. I just think I have a high metabolism. I haven't really been gaining much fat. I've been gaining muscle. Uh, Minimal fat. I mean, it's hard to say, but maybe I gained a pound of fat. I was already skinny fat when I started. So we just pretty much kept a little bit of that fat the whole way through. Never really lost it. And I do a lot of cardio too. I do fucking bike. I bike 7 miles a day. I fucking sometimes I go rucking. That's walking, hiking like in the woods, long distance with weighted equipment like a 40 to 50 pound backpack. And still not losing that much fat. But I've been eating like fucking crazy too. I have to, or else I'll fucking shrivel up. Let's get it. Okay, I failed on that one. Ah, yeah, I bike regularly, and you know, terrain's always fluctuating and shit. Sometimes you're going uphill, downhill, on a flat. But when you hit them uphill climbs on the bike, it really hits those quads and those glutes hard. And the cardio, you're winded, you're breathing, and I noticed that since I've been doing that, my cardio has gotten a lot better. I noticed like on my leg training and stuff, I don't get as winded. And my upper body, I'm barely winded at all. Like I don't I like I used to breathe heavy when I was doing upper body before I started doing all the cardio, but now barely winded. And the rucking, it's like military training. You're hiking long distance with weighted equipment on, going through trails and shit. Yeah, and I love that shit. I love that shit. Yeah, rucking is badass. If you like to go outside and in nature, but get exercise, but you don't like jogging or running, like I hate jogging, bro. Jogging, running, like I could do it, but it's not for me. I hate it. It's like I hate it more than any other cardio. But rucking, I love that shit. I love that shit. Like 3 miles, 3 to 4 miles, 3 or 4 miles with the 50-pound backpack on, or with the weighted vest on, 50-pound vest. Walk like 3 to 4 miles in like the woods with that with that vest on, bro. I love that shit. It's hard, and it fatigues your shoulders because that vest is constantly pressing down on your traps up here, and it'll like start to burn. Sacred, yeah, bro. I know. It's therapy. It really is like I don't know the nature. It's something about it, man. Plus, sometimes you'll see deer. You'll see squirrels, deer, rabbits, all kinds of birds. Sometimes you see eagles and shit. Like it's worth it. Every once in a while, you will see a fox or a coyote. Seriously, at least in my area. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Thanks. Yeah, it's good to get out there. Any park. It doesn't even have to be a massive like state park. Even if it just has a little trail in it, you could loop that shit. But if you have a nice big park with lots of trails, we got a few of them. We got a few of them that we go to, not too far away. And yeah, there's a lot of deer. There's all kinds of little critters down there. Sometimes in the summer you'll see snakes and shit. Box turtles, like it's awesome seeing a box turtle walking around. And they're pretty rare. You don't see them all the time, but they come out like after a good rain. The box turtles start coming out looking for worms and bugs and shit. Maryland, Maryland. I've been in Maryland all my life. Yep, I'm a Maryland boy. I wish I was a Southern boy. Arkansas, nice. Arkansas. I don't know much about Arkansas. Is that a southern state? I'm very bad with the map. I did not do well with history or the what is it? Um, yeah, geography. That's it. Geography. I didn't do too well with geography. Oh, I got it right. Yeah, I wish I was a southern boy. I wish I was a southern boy. Growing up in the sticks, shooting shotguns, wearing a straw hat. I'm just playing. With a toothpick in my mouth. Unfortunately, I'm in a shitty blue state. We're not going to get into politics. Fuck politics, but our governor, man, I tell you, he blew all of our freaking money here. 3 billion negative. 3 billion in Maryland. We had like I forget what it was, like a 6 billion. It was like a 6 billion surplus before our governor, and then COVID hit. He spent all of it, and then 3 + 3 billion, and we're in a 3 billion negative here. And then he just keep increasing all these taxes and fucking like um fees like registration fees keep going up like hundreds of dollars. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm strongly considering moving out of Maryland because the fees are ridiculous. Like any fee on any kind of registration, hunting, fishing, your car, registration fees, to renew them, anything, any fee that you could think of that you have to pay just to, you know, be in society, they're all fucking expensive here. Aha. I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel you. We're definitely on the same page. I think this is my last set. Yeah. Oh yeah, our governor Westmore. That's his name, Westmore. That motherfucker. So many people hate him. And the Key Bridge. They're taking so long just to get that Key Bridge built and fixed. Hold on. Oh, I can't even get it up. I'm fatigued. I'm done. Forget it. I'm done. Shoulders are done. That was a burnout set. Oh yeah, I could be on a list too. For all the shit I've said online. So shoulders are done. We got tricep pushdowns. Well, it's good to meet another. I would say I'm guessing you're a Republican, but whether you're an independent or Republican, you know, whether you voted for Trump or not, you know, When I see somebody saying, we need to take our country back and shit like that, I'm assuming you voted for Trump. Well, we got some tricep push downs. Of course, I did all 3 times. All 3 times. Yeah, yeah, and to an extent, I really did think that too, until Trump started to change the party a little bit. Like the old Republican Party, like the Bushes, and the Caneys, fucking Mitch McConnell's and shit like that. Yeah, bunch of rhinos and shit like that. They're all just bumping elbows with the Democrats, pretending they act like they're fighting, but behind closed doors, they're shaking hands. Yeah, I don't think it's exactly like that anymore. Of course, I'm sure there's still some insider trader Republicans, absolutely, absolutely in cahoots with the you know corrupt Democrats, not just the Democrats, but like the Antifas, the big billionaires and shit like that, because they're sold out. But I think the swamp is so thick, you can't get rid of, you can't just like drain the swamp, you know, fully. I mean, maybe you could drain it a little bit, but you're not going to get all the bad seeds out, or all the whatever you want to call them, man. Creatures, swamp creatures out of the swamp. Ah, there's, you know, the deep state, the shadow government, deep state motherfuckers. Ah, and you can't get rid of all of them. There's no way. Like, I personally feel that on surface level, they did do a lot, with Trump's new cabinet, but it's hard to say what's really going on. I mean, I like the whole idea of blowing up the cartels coming over here, trying to bring drugs in, fentanyl, keeping them out of our country, making sure the drugs don't come in. I think that's a good thing. I like that Trump's trying to solve the war between Russia. I like what he did with Iran when he took out the underground base with the when they were trying to enrich the uranium. No, Iran is not going to have a nuclear weapon. So I like that. It's just so many things that have been happening that I just can't see that you know Republicans are just showboating. You know what I mean? They're just too much. Trump is just doing too much. His cabinet, his people are just doing too much. And how Doge has uncovered so much of the corruption, and they were attacking Elon Musk, and Elon Musk had to get the fuck out because he was losing so much money, and they were smashing his freaking businesses, all the arson and shit. I mean, I just don't. But you know, that's politics, man. But it's deep. It really is deeper than politics. There's so much deeper than that. It's really about, do you really want to live in a free America, or do you want to be enslaved and be controlled? It's not about politics per se. It's about preserving our Constitution, our Bill of Rights, Bible-based principles and shit like that. That shit's been eroded away over time. They took it out of the schools. They stopped teaching our kids. And then they corrupted the colleges, teaching our kids about LGBTQ bullshit in colleges and social, what is it called? I'm trying to think of it. Social justice bullshit. Turning our kids into a bunch of liberal weirdos. They go in, you see so many cases where our kids go into college looking pretty normal coming out of high school, and then they come out with tattoos, purple hair, nose piercings. Yeah, they're cesspools. They're fucking indoctrination camps. They would just brainwash our kids, man. High schools have gotten pretty bad too, but the colleges are far worse. They come out and basically transform our kids into socialist, communist, fucking weirdos. And I'm glad that Trump is threatening the colleges to take away their funding if they keep up all that shit. Like, you're not gonna if you're gonna keep all of these liberal this liberal weird socialist education in the curriculum, progressive, whatever you want to fucking call it. It's all trash. It's all fucking trash. But yeah, no more funding for them. No more funding. Figure it out on your own, right? If they want to do it, that's fine. They can do it. They just ain't going to get government money. Yeah. If you can homeschool, I mean, it's homeschooling is, a responsibility for the parent in its own right, because it really now the parent's a teacher. But if you can and you have the means to homeschool, I would absolutely do it. I would absolutely homeschool my kid. And I heard when you homeschool your kid, you get through everything so fast. Where like you're wasting all this time in school. It takes 6 hours to get your day done in school. Kids that are homeschooled are getting their whole curriculum done in 2 or 3 hours, like less than half the time that it takes them to go to school. They're wasting their whole day at school. And homeschooled kids are getting their whole day done in 2 hours because it's just boom, 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 boom. And they just get it done. They learn what they need to learn. There's not all the bullshit. And then they're done. It takes less than half the time. 2 to 3 hours. Not 6 or 7 hours. I've heard stories about parents talking about how long it takes them to get their homeschooling done. And then the kids have the whole day, dude. The whole freaking day to do what they want to do. To learn who they are as a person. To discover themselves. Practice their passions, practice their hobbies that they like doing, to play, hang out with friends, instead of spending 6 hours a day at school. Yeah, because when you're at home, you can just bust through shit. Yeah, it is. They want to be the family. The state wants to be your kid's family. They want your kids to go to the state, not your parents, for help. And then they got them. Once they got them, they got them. They pisses me off so bad. Because I have a daughter. I have a 14-year-old, but I'm not in her life as much as I want to be. I don't have custody of my child, but I have visitation. I was never bad to my ex. I was never bad to my kid. We just lost touch with each other, and one thing led to the next, and we split up. And then she took the kid. She filed child support, and she got everything she wanted. We went to court a little bit. I went to court, fought it, but she got her visitation. She got what she wanted. She got full custody. I wanted joint custody. So I feel like I have no control over anything that with my kid. I love her to death. I still see her, but that's just something that I have to live with right now. Not something I'm happy about, but it's something I have to live with. I'm trying to better myself and better my life and get my life back together so that I can at least maybe when she's a little older help her out. If she's not too far gone, I'm just hoping that she's not too far gone. Okay, my triceps are done, dude. I'm done. I see it though. I see it. I see it in her. Yeah, man, I fucking hate it. Now, some do. Some get the joint legal custody, but most times, I'd say maybe like 8 times out of 10, the woman gets exactly what she wants. Yeah, 100%. Especially, it depends on what state you're in. Like, I'm in a fucking state that just caters to the woman. Like, Maryland is like in legal battles with your kids, the woman gets usually what she wants in Maryland. And I'm sure it's like that in California, New York, probably like other places, blue states like Minnesota or fucking, um, I don't know. But I've accepted my situation. I'm just trying to better my life. I'm trying to grow into the person that I need to be so that she can see, you know, two sides. She can see two sides. She can see what one side is like, and then she can see what, someone who trusts and, puts their faith in God, good moral values, puts in hard work to try to really, better their life and, not just gain material things, but to help others out in need who don't have what you have. And, you can really do more when you're stable. You can help others. You can donate to charities. Um, you can give to the homeless. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just hoping that she sees, you know, even though I'm a little bit of a late bloomer and I'm 40 and I've made a lot of mistakes and I've pretty much fucked my life up and then had to pick myself back up again and climb the ladder again. Um, I'm fighting to get that personal trainer certification because I will be a personal trainer. That's actually what I've been doing a lot is studying because I'm paying for it right now through the ISSA. appreciate that. I think it will be. And there's so much room for opportunity. Like you don't you could settle for a 40 or $50,000 a year job, or you can move up and there's different depends on which fitness center you become a part of. It could be like a really good job, 80,000 plus, or you could build your own business and grow it into a multi-million dollar company if you wanted to. So really the sky's the limit with personal training. Yeah, exactly. I know. I really appreciate that. But I need your guys' help. Thank you. I can't do it without you guys. I'm really glad that you guys are really loving the channel so far. I try to be authentic. I know I'm in a grungy ass basement. Everything is just grungy about it, but that's what the basement boot camp is about. It's just about real grungy, like authentic fitness, no matter where you're at. Even if you got, you know, um, just a few pieces of equipment, you can get it done. And if you haven't seen my basement boot camp, it's not fully done, but it is in the description. There's a link over to it. It takes you over to my blog, but it's all set up. You got the whole boot camp there, and I'm just linking videos and working on slides. Like I want the workout slides so you can see the progressions, workout progressions. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's a work in progress. It's in beta form. It's in the beta stages of development right now. So there's still a lot that I need to add to it. But you'll get the gist of it when you check it out. Actually, if you look at the boot camp and then you watch my videos, you'll really have a good understanding of what to do. Like if you just watch a push day, a pull day, and a leg day that I do, you'll have a full idea of like how to do it along with the boot camp. Like when you check out the boot camp, it's 6 months, 6 months of training. Most training programs are only like 60 to 90 days, but this is 6 months training. And I'm not even done with my boot camp yet. I'm only on the 14th week. I just started the 14th week. But we still have, after this, another 40 days. Another 40 days after this. Roughly 40 days. So I'm so sidetracked. All I have to do now is a finisher move. It's called internal rotations. Um, on pull days, we do external rotations, and on push days, we do internal rotations. So I have to attach a band to a horizontal point. So the tension is going like this, and I'll grab that shit, and we're just gonna drag it in. All right. So I have a door anchor right here. This is a door anchor. It's very simple, very cheap little device. It often comes with band sets. If you buy a band set, a lot of the times with the band set, you'll get a door anchor already with it. So sometimes, actually, it came with these bands. So if you buy a set of pull up bands like this, I do believe that this is what came with it. Okay, a door anchor. And what you can do with that is create a horizontal point of tension. Horizontal point of tension, and you can have it high, medium, low, anywhere in the door, pretty much. So I'm going to have it elbow level. Elbow level. Because that's where my point of tension needs to be. Just open up your door, shut it in the door, put it in here, and you'll see in just a second. You may have seen this already. You may have seen me do something like this before. Maybe you haven't. If you haven't, this is going to help you out. So you can see See how I'm dragging it, but it's too hard right now. So I have to angle the camera a little bit better. I'm just going to drag the camera over and then you'll see. So, see, horizontal point of tension, and then we just drag it in like this. We're training the rotational muscles in the shoulder, and you don't want to go heavy, heavy. Like you want to be able to get some reps in. I mean, like 15 plus reps. These are stabilizer muscles in the shoulder. This is going to help with anything that you have to do in life that requires you to use your lifting, any kind of lifting strength, any kind of grabbing strength. You're going to grab something and pick it up. It's going to assist with it. It's also going to prevent injuries, keep your shoulder stable and strong in all situations. Ugh. Basically, what we're doing is bulletproofing the shoulder. The whole goal is to not just build, we're not just building raw physical power. We're not just building raw physical power. We're building structural strength in multiple angles. So that if you ever encounter a situation where your body's put into an unusual structural position, you're going to be able to handle it better because you're going to have strong stabilizer muscles. It's not going to be, clunky. You're not going to be like, what's the word? You're not going to be like uh, so fixed. You're going to be more fluid, and you're going to be more able to work in different positions and angles and shit like that. But most importantly, it's going to bulletproof your shoulders so that you don't fuck your shoulders up. You don't hurt yourself. Ah. Ah. And this does not take long to do. We just alternate. There's no rest period. You just one after the next. So ah, 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 ah. There, there, there. Ah. Did I do 3 sets both sides? Did 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was 2 sets. Both sides. I got to do one more. All right, appreciate you. Go take care of your kid. I'm just glad to have you as a supporter. Little man, how old's your little man? Before you leave, you still there? How old? You got a little tyke? Uh, 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 uh. Oh, it burns. It burns. It burns us. burns us down. Okay, good enough. We're done. Ah! Ah! Pump check. Ah! Ah! Done. Gotta get that pump check in. I look so fucking pumped right now. Ah! All right, I'm done. Make sure you guys go check out the boot camp in the description. It's a work in progress, but all 6 months are there. I just have to work on more clips, slides, so that you can see how every workout's done step by step. But it'll be in there eventually. And it just takes a lot of work because I got to do a lot of fucking graphic design and editing and shit. Like, it's a lot of work. I got to go to my videos, take snapshots, get the cuts, get the downward positions, the upward positions, depending on what exercise I'm doing. And then I got to make slides out of it. So it's going to take time to do all that, but all 6 months are already there in the description. Appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, because we're not even close to done yet. Actually, we're never going to be done. We're just going to get more and more jacked, constantly better physical condition week after week. So I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next video. I got to go eat. Peace out. I love you guys. Bye for now.